So one of the things that I have always talked to my team about, and I'm a big believer in, is the idea of yes and. It's kind of came up through improv comedy, and Tina Fey talks about it. It's when you're asked a question, it's not no, that doesn't make sense, or we're separate organizations and we would never grow together. It's yes and. It's yes and let's do this. Yes and this will build this bigger, better, etc. So I see that coming into play and was a big component for me in thinking about what made sense as 1871 and ITA merged. ITA is the Illinois Technology Association, and it had been in existence for about 30 years, serving the growth stage technology scene within the Chicagoland area. The growth stage companies in Chicago are the ones all the founders aspire to be. And 1871 was always focused heavily on the early stage and the very entrepreneurial founder component, as well as on corporate innovation. So instead of bouncing around back and forth from organization that might have different programs and different ways of kind of helping with growth, it made a ton of sense to put that together and create this cohesive experience where you could grow from being a founder into a growth stage company and then start to engage with these corporate companies. And creating that kind of all-in-one experience really made a lot of sense, where we could all be learning and growing from each other. So the idea of collective acceleration connects all the moving parts and pieces and gets us all rowing in the same direction. Tonight's celebration, taking the best from both City Lights and Momentum, is an example of how when we show up as a combined force, we can have outsized impact.